To start with, I will start by reciting a poem from Craig Jones that is on happiness. Happiness. As today's session is based on my venture, that the venture's name is Break Free from Stress. So, all my sessions are going to be focused on helping people or guiding people to understand how to break free from stress and how to live happily, joyfully, and be full of smiles. So, the mission of BFFS is to spread smiles to miles. So, to start with, today is our first FB Live. I will start with a poem. It says, Happiness. Such a funny little word. For some, it comes so easy. For others, the idea seems absurd. We spend our lives chasing it, one way or another, through money, fame, religion, or the embrace of a lover. But all these goals are futile, and deep down we know it's true, because in the end, your own happiness, it has to come from you. So, who is responsible for your happiness? Obviously, it's only you, and you. So, all of us want to be happy in our lives, right? Whatever goal we want to achieve in our life, whether it be a professional goal or it be a personal goal, ultimate target for all of us is to be happy. So, to be happy also, we have to make some efforts. Whenever we want to achieve something in life, we make efforts for that, right? If I want to complete a course, if I want to achieve a goal, I will regularly make some efforts so as I'm able to achieve that outcome. Now, if I make happiness also a goal of my life, in that case, I have to strive and do something regularly to achieve that goal, and the goal is to be happy, right? So there are a lot of mysteries in relation to happiness. There are so many secrets. Many researches have been conducted on such people who always live happily, who have no regrets in their life. And I have also been a part of those researches. I have been regularly doing the research on how to be happier in life, and is it possible to be happy or not. The first question that may come to everybody's mind is it possible to be happy? So with my these live sessions, I'm going to throw some light on my learnings, what I have learned so far, and I'm hoping that that will help people and inspire people to be happy and live life happily and joyfully. So I'll not take more than 15 minutes today. So be with me for those 15 minutes, and I will also try to answer your questions if you have any questions, and do share your feedback at the end of session as well. That will help me to plan my next session, and also that will help me to improve my next sessions. So do watch me till the end. I have tried a lot to minimize the content that I want to deliver, because there is a lot to speak on happiness. There are a lot of books which have been written on happiness, what we call positive psychology as well. There is a lot of literature available online as well on happiness. I have read many authors on happiness. I have listened to many speakers on happiness. I am still learning a lot on happiness. I am a lifelong learner, and I would love to share my learnings with all to inspire them all to be happy. So, okay, if I ask you all, what is that one thing that will make you happy? What will be your answer? What will make you happy? Some may say that if I get married, I will be happy. If I have kids, I will be happy. If I get promotion, I will be happy. If I lose weight, I will be happy. And so on. There are various, okay, achieving the goals. Sleeping will make you happy. So, sleeping is again a way of relaxing yourself. But if I say that I give you 1 month of sleeping only, will you be happy? No. Isn't it? So, sleeping is a way by which your body relaxes. Maybe you are sleep deprived. So, as per our current conditions, also, as per our current situations, also, we may define happiness. That this is something which will make me happy. If currently I am sleep deprived, I am not able to sleep, then sleep will definitely give me happiness, right? But that happiness, which is linked to a particular goal, is a temporary happiness. The moment we achieve the goal, that happiness which was linked to that goal vanishes, isn't it? If I want a car, a luxury car for myself, that is my goal. And I say I will be happy if I get that car. I worked very hard, earned a lot, and finally I was able to get that car. Now what? That goal has been achieved. The moment the goal is achieved, I will be happy, and that happiness will remain with me for some time, but then it vanishes off. So, the happiness that is linked to certain goals or achievements in life is a temporary happiness. Though we continuously have to be happy, but we should not link our happiness to material things. If achieving something in life is the only way of being happy, then all the rich people in this world would have been the happiest, isn't it? In my experience so far, I have seen people living in slum areas who are so happy and enjoying their life, and I have seen people living in so big houses, having a big bank balance, a lot of assets, but still they are not happy. So, happiness cannot be linked to the material achievements or material things in life. Then, what is happiness? Any guesses? What happiness is? Achieving goals may give you happiness, but that happiness will be temporary happiness. Then what is that thing, what is that difference? That people even living in slums who are not having anything, they are happy. But people who are living in big houses, having a lot of assets, they are not happy. What makes the difference then? A lot of studies have been conducted on this. And as I am NLP practitioner, so we do follow a technique called modeling, where we read or understand the difference between excellence and non-performance. A person is excellent in doing a particular thing, and a person is underperformer. What is the difference between these two? Though physically we are same, maybe they both may be coming from the same family situations as well. If you see, sometimes brothers and sisters from the same background, same family background, but one is a super performer and the other is a super underperformer. So what makes the difference? There is a lot to learn from excellence, how we can be excellent. Thank you for joining in. I'm not able to see who have joined in Facebook. I don't know what is the problem here. Okay. So, what is happiness then? Happiness is the art of enjoying your life. Happiness means to be light-hearted, not taking everything in your life so seriously. As you all would agree, that the situations many times are beyond our control. And currently, the era which we are into, the COVID era, nothing is in our control. The spread of COVID, how it started, and we are still not sure when will it end. So many times in life, things are beyond our control. Life is totally uncertain. So we cannot depend on particular situation to make us happy. If we develop that mindset that whatever it be, I have to enjoy life. I may be sad for some time, I may be happy for some time, but I have to enjoy every moment of my life. Is it possible? Yes, it is. And I have been practicing that since long. And that is why I want more people to start practicing it. Happiness should not be linked to a particular goal or to a particular material achievement in life. Happiness should be a lifestyle. We should prioritize happiness in our life. Whatever decision we have to take in our life, we should also consider how it is going to affect the level of our happiness. Will it reduce my happiness level? Or will it not? Every decision, whenever you make a decision, make it a point that you have to think through how it is going to affect the level of your happiness. If it is going to make you happy, you should definitely do that. But if you think that a particular task is going to ruin your happiness, always go for a second thought. What could be the other way out to do the particular task? Happiness should be a priority in your life. Now, when I say happiness has to be a priority in your life, it doesn't mean that you should start chasing happiness or you should start pursuing happiness in each and every goal of your life. Now, when we say you have to prioritize happiness, just like, thank you, Gaurav. Those who are commenting only, I can see them. I cannot see who have joined. I don't know what is the problem in this FB Live. But Insta, yes. Praveen, you said approaching the situation the way it comes and adjust accordingly. Very good. I'm happy to read that. Awesome thoughts you have. Be prepared for every situation in the life. Hope for the best. Prepare for the worst. But whatever decision you make in your life, do consider how it is going to affect the level of your happiness. Prioritizing happiness. What does that mean? If I say that you should get good sleep if you want to be healthy, it means I'm telling you that you should prioritize sleeping also in your lifestyle, right? Now, does that mean that full day you should think about when to sleep, when to sleep, when to sleep? No. That is called chasing sleeping. You are not required to chase good sleep. What you are required to do is you have to modify your lifestyle in such a way that you are capable to have a good sleep. In the similar manner, when we say that you have to prioritize happiness, it doesn't mean that full day you have to think through whether I am happy or not. You need not supervise or monitor your happiness level continuously throughout the day. But yes, you have to prioritize happiness in whatever activities you plan throughout your day. And do remind yourself that you have to be happy and you deserve to be happy. A study was conducted with 7 Fortune 500 companies, 2 groups of employees, Group A and Group B. And I am sharing this study which was recently been conducted by IBM. Now, what was this study? For Group A people, every day they used to send a reminder as an email, which reminded them that you have to be happy. Do something which makes you happy today, or some good quotes on happiness, how you can be happy, be grateful, be thankful, and so on. So, a regular email was sent to Group A employees, and to Group B employees, no such exercise was done. After a week, when their happiness level was measured, and you all could have guessed it till now, what was the result? Group A employees' happiness level was far higher than Group B employees' happiness level. So, when you regularly make an effort to be happy, it positively impacts your happiness level. And being happy, you have to prioritize being happy in your life. Thank you, sir. Great. Happiness lies in the way you accept things. Happiness lies in the way you view things. Happiness lies in the way you think through. Life is always uncertain. So even if you have targets, before this COVID, I know many of us were having a lot of targets in our life. I will achieve this, I will achieve this, I will achieve this by the end of 2020. And in March, when the first lockdown was announced, what happened? Everything went for a toss. Though we would have been in that phase that we were not happy, but that has to be a temporary phase. Just like happiness is temporary, unhappiness is also temporary. The moment we are able to modify our mindset, we can easily go back to that normal state. And that is important. Bouncing back is important. And that also decides the level of our happiness. To be happy, what you have to do then? Start enjoying life. Start appreciating the beauty of things around you. Have fun. Be playful. Learn from kids around you. Have minimum expectations from others. And I have been practicing this a lot. And I have observed a lot of changes in myself as well. And it has not only benefited me personally, but it has benefited people around me as well. There are lots of benefits to be happy. When you are happy, you spread it around yourself. It not only elevates your mental and emotional health, it also positively affects your social health, your physical health. The people around you are also happy. The people who are happy are better performers. They are more productive. They are more creative. They have better relationships. And you all would agree that better relationships definitely contribute to make us more happier. So it's a vicious circle. Your happiness affects the happiness of those around you, and their happiness affects your happiness. So it's a vicious circle. When you're happy and you know it, you make others also happy, isn't it? So prioritize happiness. Being happy has to be prioritized. Whatever decision you make in your life, always consider one aspect: what effect it is going to have on the level of your happiness. And then have a second thought if you feel that your happiness level are going to be negatively affected by any decision in your life. When I was doing CA, the only target in my life was that I have to be CA in first attempt, whatever it be, and I did it. I cleared CA in my first attempt. I was so ambitious for my career, for my professional life. The only thing that would make me happy was to have a better career, to have a good career, to have a good professional life, to be financially stable. That was the only thing that would make me happy. Now, once I got married, I had my daughter. Now, when she was in my hand, I don't know, my priorities totally changed. And the things that used to make me happier earlier, now they used to make me stressed. So my priorities changed. At that point of time, I realized that this career and my professional life is negatively affecting my happiness level. So I gave it a thought. And what I did, one night I sat down and I was having discussions with myself. I have this habit of writing my journal whenever I am stressed. Sometimes it happens that you are not so comfortable in talking to others, but you are always comfortable in talking to yourself. So whenever you are stressed, make it a point that you talk to yourself. I write to myself, and nowadays there are many apps available on mobiles as well. Start writing what is going on in your mind. Have that habit of writing the journal. I started writing and I started prioritizing what change I need in my life which will make me happy. And ultimately I decided that I should quit my job for some time, take a break, and then reconsider whether I have to come back or not. During that break time, I can think of pursuing my passion. And obviously, as you all would agree, pursuing a passion definitely makes us happy. So when I was going into that stage of stress, I bounced back by taking a decision that will positively affect my happiness level. And till date, I am happy that I took that decision, though it was a very hard and difficult decision for me. But now, when we connect the dots, as Steve Jobs also mentioned, I feel that it was a good decision. So, my dear friends, I would like to conclude today by saying that always consider happiness in whatever decision you are going to make in your life. If it is going to negatively affect your happiness level, do give a second thought to it. Don't always focus on money, promotion, or material things. They can make you happy, but for some time. Ultimately, what is that one thing that can make you happy? You only can decide. So take responsibility for your happiness. Prioritize happiness in your life. Keep reminding yourself that you deserve to be happy. Keep smiling and do share your thoughts with me. I would love to read your thoughts as well. Praveen has mentioned, still we should try plan according to the situation and achieve it. Yes. If going as per plan makes you happy, definitely you should do that. I hope I was able to understand you, Praveen. Have that art of letting go. Things will go bad and you cannot stop. But start living in your present. When we say we have to live in present, we have to be out of our bad memories of past and we have to be out of our anxieties of future. That means to be living in present. That is living mindfully. Any questions? Thank you. I will be ending the live session now. Next Friday, 7 p.m. again, I'll have a FB Live and Insta Live. Do join me again to have more insights on what I have learned so far, and I will also share some tools and techniques on how to be happy. And there are certain mysteries and secrets in relation to happiness as well, which I would like to discuss with you all in my next session. Thank you.